Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very important. My channel and my videos are eccentric and different from the rest. So I try to do things for a noble deed. I know a lot of you guys may come across my page as cringy or trolling, but that's good because I'm only looking for a certain amount of elite individuals who can read through the method of my madness. Now, again, this is a message that's real important. As I show this casino thing to show how people can make money easily without a lot of overhead to save time, I want you guys to understand that any game that teaches you how to play any strategy of gambling, always get the money back that you lost. This is very important. I see a lot of strategies out there. You know you must play the Martingale System to get that money back that you lost. So if your initial investment is $200 and you bet $10, okay, the minimum bet is $10, for example, okay, and you lose that $20, then you must bet to get that money back plus an extra, the initial bet that you bet. So we are going to play this game, and I'm going to show you why is my strategy is the best overall, because there's a lot of strategies out there that don't teach speed, Martingale System to get your money back plus your initial bet. And also they're all over the place because they're just forgetting that one thing. So let's begin. As I said before, I do not recommend zigzag, but zigzag is very efficient and it works, but it takes too much time to go across back and forth. Other than that, you would not really see like 10 in a row. But if you just play this strategy, you'll be fine. As I said before, I'm revising it again. And as I put down in below, when you come in, you must have the investment. So if you invested $5 per turn, you must multiply that by 2. See, 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20, and so forth. And you must have that ending investment, okay? And then you come to the casino with that. You can double your money within 40 minutes to an hour. It's better than working, okay? You're just gonna have to find the initial money to play it, all right? But other than that, let's begin with my strategy. Again, my strategy is a probability strategy. And yes, that's my daughter on the other side. They're sleeping, okay? I always try to find a way to make easy money without paying all the taxes and everything. Get in there, don't get greedy, and leave. All right? Other than that, let's begin. So, as you can see here in the upper right-hand corner here where my finger is at, there are numbers there. Focus carefully on the numbers before you play. You do not play every hand. I do not recommend playing the middle of the board, which you can win a lot of money, but it takes too much time to put down the chips. I do not recommend playing it online because network issue, technical issues, they are recording you. The computer can't even cheat you because it's so efficient that you're not going to be losing 10 or 15 in a row. That's not possible. The higher you go, the more you have to invest with the Martingale System. All right, so let's begin. So in the upper corner here, you see 25, 13, and 27. The last 3 numbers is what you're going to be focusing on. If there's a pattern, okay, look at the bottom right here. The bottom right here shows 1 through 18, even, red, black, odd, 19 through 36. You're only going to be playing that, okay? And we're going to make it real here. We're going to play $1 chips, okay? So you can get the idea of where I'm coming from with this, okay? Let's begin. So 25, 13, and 27. What pattern do you see there? There are 3 numbers that are odd. So we're going to play even, okay? And then we're going to spin, because if you see anything of 3s, it's best to play the 4th in that the opposite of the numbers that is playing right there. So if it's odds, you're going to play evens. If it's 3 evens, you're going to play an odd. And you're going to stay there because it speeds up time. You're going to stay there until it hits. This goes for Baraka, okay, and also blackjack 21, because you know to stop on 16. You don't hit on 16 when you know the dealer it's pretty much got a low number, okay, or any number that's not a face card. But that's for another video. So we're gonna play even, okay, and if we lose, you see right here the session win. This is how much I've won, okay. If we lose, we're gonna Martingale System. We won. So what do you do next? After you win, we see we have $1 we won, right? Look again in the corner up there and see if you see any patterns. 16, 25, and 13. So far, I usually play, if it hits 2 reds or 2 blacks, I play the opposite. So if I see 2 reds, I'm going to play black, okay? All right, so far it should say 100% hit percentage. It does say that. And so we won, okay? Now again, we're going to look at the last 3 digits of the numbers, 33, 16, and 25. All right, this has been years and years I've been doing this. This works for me all the time. So I'm keep making these videos because a lot of people don't understand how simple it is. So we don't see a pattern here. We see 33, 16, and 25. It's not more on the left, not more on the right, and it's not an odds and evens pattern. So we are just gonna spin without putting nothing down. So far we won $2 playing $1 chips. Okay. So do we see a pattern there? 16, 33, and 16, 33, and 16. Do we see a pattern? No, we do not see a pattern. So we're going to spin. I'm also going to show you something about the Martingale system, and right after this turn. Now, as we can see here, we have 17, 16, and 33. There is still no pattern. But let's say, for example, this is what your investment will have to be when you enter the casino. You go to the casino and play these now. Don't try to play it online, because you do see a network error or, or whatever technical issue, it's because of them pushing the button, because they know what you're doing. This is a 95 to 99% win ratio, because you don't play every hand. So let's say you bet $1 and you multiply it by 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it says I can, you see how you have to keep multiplying? Okay, so let me just do this. I'm going to start with this. Okay, let me see here. Let's say you come in with $10 and you multiply it, okay? Okay, let's see. You multiply 10, and I want to put it on there as a 10, okay? We'll just make a believe here, because I can't multiply without doing that. Okay, but let's say let's say you come in with the initial investment of $10. Okay, no, not investment, but let's say your minimum bet is $10. You multiply that to the point to where, I can't keep doing it. Oh, okay, they won't let me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to multiply it like 10 times, you want to lose 10 times in a row, you have to come with that investment. If you want to lose 5 times in a row, you have to come with that investment. Okay, and that's all I'm trying to say here. So now we see we got 5, 17, and 16. Is there a pattern there? Yes, because 5, 17, and 16 is between 1 through 18. So you see 3 of them is best to be playing the 19 through 36. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm going to delete all this, and we are going to play the dollar, okay? And we are going to go to 1 through 36. And as we see right here, that my winning session is negative because I was messing around. We're just going to get the money back. Let's go 50. I'm going to go here. I'm going to put the money back so you can see what I gained, okay? But if you followed my instructions here, because no matter what, you're not going to lose like 10 in a row. And you have to have that investment. I don't usually lose more than 4 in a row, okay? Because it's really accurate for me. And you see how all these numbers is popping up? We got 1, 2, 3. 3 losses so far in a row, okay? Because I said before, do not start playing until you see a pattern first, and then go on for there. Right now, we got all of our money back. And so right here, we got $41, which I'm just going to knock it down to $1. But you see my point here. Now we have 25, 11, and 13. What are we going to play here? We're going to play an even. So we reset. We got $41. The winning session is $41. But if you play zigzag, you can win this way too. Okay, so we won. Now we got 18, 25, and 11. Is there any pattern there? No, there's not a pattern, except two reds are playing. So I'm going to play a black, okay, because to speed up the game a little bit more. The whole purpose of this video is to speed up the game. We're not trying to lay down a whole bunch of chips everywhere to be greedy and to be too fast. Because if you're being too fast, you will lose your ass, okay? And that's all I really got to say. So you see how much money I won just by having. I just know for sure it's going to come up. Rebet, Martingale System. You're not going to be Martingale over no 5 times anyway, or 6 times, because that I have never encountered that. So maybe I'm lucky, okay, because I'm starting off at 3 or 2, okay. It's not a complex system. And see, I won. Oh no, I didn't win. Okay. Now I'm betting 16. And I made the videos before. So other than that, you know, you just basically have to follow me. I got all my money back, that my initial bet plus the $16. You understand? So if you betting that much and you martingale, you're winning all the money you lost plus the money that you initially bet in the first place. But that's all I really wanted to say about that. And I'm going to show you another strategy here about zigzagging and how much time it takes to zigzag, which I do not recommend because it takes time. So I'm just going to blindly just go on red, okay, because I'm assuming black is already played. So we're not just going to go zigzag. We don't care. We're not even going to look at the board. We're not even going to look at it. So red's played. We're now going to play black. You zigzag. See what happens, okay? Now, when you lose, you're going to have to martingale up again. See, it doesn't matter what color it is. Just zigzag it. 1, 1, 2. See how I got a tap, tap? I got a tap, okay? And that takes a little bit of your time and effort, and you shouldn't need to do that. Okay, so did I win? Yes, I did. So if I won, you start over and go to black. You just zigzag. Don't even look at it, okay? Don't even look at it, okay? And as I said before, see, I won. So now we're going to go to red. All you do is zigzag, and that works too because there's bound to be 2 numbers popping up, or the green may disrupt your pattern. So your green may pop up and disrupt you. But it doesn't matter because you're going to be doubling up on black, and eventually 2 reds or 2 blacks will pop up, okay? It just takes a little bit of time. So regardless, don't even look at it. So I lost 2, so I'm going to put 4, okay, and spin. See, I won because I'm hoping that I got my $4 back. So I'm starting over, go to black. And you can do it this way too, but please understand, guys, if you plan the other way, which I was trying to tell you about, it's best to wait until you see a pattern, okay? When you see the pattern play, you can wait for 4, you can wait for 5, and then lay it down. See, I got the money back. And that's all I really wanted to say. Good luck, you guys, for playing a roulette, because that's the most simplest and easy game to play. There's not a lot of math involved, a lot of percentages. You can see that it's 2 to 1, 30, 32 to 1, 2 to 1. You can see it on the board here in roulette. As you can see here, I can bet a whole lot. I can put $1,000 down because I have the money in my account here, because I know black is going to pop up. You see, you got all those reds, right? And then I'm going to play black, okay? Because that's how you catch the game, okay? And you got to hope, okay? You know, you see how I got the money because I predicted that it will pop up. And I got all that money back plus. And you can see 35, 1, and 36. Just 2 methods. You can do the zigzag, which takes a little bit longer. You can do the probability. Just wait until 3 numbers pop up. Or even 2, if you want to risk, be a little more faster. Okay? Peace.